What is up, party people? It's your boy Justin Langlois, Sterling Investment Advisors. And today we're going to talk about something that is just going to be so interesting to most of you. It's this NAR settlement. And to others, you're probably going to think this is a snooze fest. That was a residential problem. Doesn't really impact me on the commercial side. But I'll give you my key takeaways. And as usual, shoot them down. People are pretty nasty in the comments. Just let me have it. All right. Last year, massive settlement with the National Association of Realtors. I think it was $400 something million. Carried over into this year as well. Basically, what it did is it eliminated the ability for a residential agent to show a fee to a buyer's agent in the MLS. MLS isn't something many of us use in the commercial real estate world. We use different exchanges. Oftentimes, we don't publish a fee. Fees have always been negotiable. They will continue to be negotiable. But some of the things that came by way of this lawsuit, there's some problems. There were some problems to begin with. So let's get into them. First of all, there's an argument to be made that a buyer's broker shouldn't receive as much as a seller's broker. I've worn both hats throughout my career. I am probably 95% of the time I'm a listing agent. So that's someone that actually lists property. We get listing agreements signed. We put together a lot of data. Our offering memorandums are several pages long with financials and Argus models and just a bunch of nerd stuff that none of you really know about, nor do you care. You kind of want to buy the watch. You don't care how the watch is made. On the buyer's side, the argument can be made that we're looking at a lot of properties, we're traveling, we're making offers, deals are falling through. I see the validity in both sides. Although as a listing guy, I'm probably going to say that listing people do a little bit more. Again, comments below. You can kind of give me your nasty gram. I do think the biggest thing that will come out of all of this, and I'm actually going to steal this from my buddy Richard Juge in New Orleans, is transparency will become more of a big deal, more clear, no pun intended, than ever before. That means you've got to disclose who's paying you, how much are you getting paid, when are you getting paid, is the buyer paying a portion of this and the seller paying a portion of this. I don't think sellers are just throwing up their hands and saying, we don't want to pay any fees to a buyer's agent. They're just saying they don't want to pay as much as they had been paying in the past, and they really don't want to pay 50-50 fee split between two parties when the person that they really want to pay is acting on their behalf and not yours. So I'm sure you're going to have something to say. I love it. Bring it on. I don't know why I'm being so combative this morning. Most of you are pretty nice, except for one or two of you. And you know who I'm talking about. You got any brain busters, anything you want to talk about, let me know. Peace.